Good morning. Tributes have been paid to a popular footballer who died after apparently falling from a hotel balcony in Ibiza. John McKenna, who's 22 and from Carlisle, Cumbria in the UK, had been on holiday when the tragedy happened on Friday at around 11 a.m. local time. The Scott PFC player, an electrician, is reported to have fallen from the third floor of his San Antonio hotel. The UK Foreign Office said it was supporting the family of a British man who died in Ibiza and was in touch with the Spanish islands authorities. An investigation is continuing into what happened, which is being led by the Guardia Civil. A pod of killer whales bumped into one of the boats in an endurance sailing race as it approached the Straits of Gibraltar. The latest encounter in what researchers say is a growing trend of sometimes aggressive interactions with the Iberian orcas. The 15-minute run-in with at least 3 of the giant mammals forced the crew competing in the ocean race to drop its sails and start making banging noises in an attempt to scare off the approaching orcas. No one was injured, but the Team J Joe skipper said in a video posted on the Ocean Race website that it was a scary moment. The team were approaching the mouth of the Mediterranean on a leg from the Netherlands to Italy when at least 3 orcas approached their boat. The far-right's denial that gender violence exists is causing a headache for the Conservative Popular Party, who may need their help to come to power after next month's general election. Polls consistently show the opposition PP winning most votes in the snap July 23rd vote, but having to rely on an awkward coalition with the anti-feminist Vox movement to be able to form a government. Spain is a pioneer in the fight against violence against women, approving Europe's first law that specifically cracked down on gender violence in 2004. It made the victim's gender an aggravating factor in assault cases. But the far-right Vox, which is polling at around 14%, say gender violence is an ideological concept we don't recognise, that stigmatises men and prefer to talk of domestic violence or intra-family violence. The PP's leader, Alberto Núñez Feijóo, who cultivates an image as a moderate, immediately sought to distance himself, saying in a tweet that gender violence does exist. Offices dedicated to gender equality have been abolished in several cities where Vox and the PP have formed coalition governments or have had their names changed to Departments for Families. Mosquitoes that carry viruses like dengue and chikungunya have moved into new parts of Europe, increasing the risk of illness, so top experts have warned. European scientists say more frequent heat waves and flooding and longer warmer summers have created more favourable conditions for the bugs. They're calling for better measures to control and protect against mosquitoes. Without these, more illness and deaths from mosquito-borne diseases are likely, they say. The report by the European Centre for Disease Prevention and Control tracks the spread of different species of mosquitoes that can carry and transmit a number of different viruses to humans. These include the dengue and Zika virus, which can cause a range of symptoms such as fevers and muscle aches, and in the worst case, make people extremely ill. That's the latest from GRE. I'm Bob James.